Here are 5 reasons I love the Lancer RPG by Massive Press. Reason number 1 is that it has some of the best character creation that I've seen. And by character creation, I really mean mech building, because that's what you're going to spend most of your time doing in this game, is piloting your mech. Building your mechs in this, or frames as they're called, is very modular. It's almost like building with Lego. Each frame comes with different parts, and you can mix and match those parts to create your own custom frame. Also, you don't have to worry about finding or buying parts. 3D printers exist in the setting that can print pretty much anything you need at any time, as long as you have access to the file. When you level up, that's how you get access to the new files. Reason number 2 is ComCon, and that is the Lancer equivalent to D&D Beyond. But it goes one step further because it's very immersive, and ComCon is something that exists in the setting of Lancer. Also, ComCon has very good exporting tools to export into something like Foundry. ComCon exports over pretty much flawlessly. Reason number 3, let's get into the frames. Each frame is unique and it has different strengths and weaknesses, but my favorite thing about the frames in general is that each one of them is horrifying in its own way. If you think there is a frame that is not horrifying, you haven't read deep enough into its lore. Examples of this are Genghis, the arson mech, Barbarossa, the biggest cannon you can wield mech, and the Manticore, the mech that wants to self-destruct and take you along with it. Reason number 4 is what pulled me into Lancer in the first place, and that is the lore. The lore of Lancer is so deep and interesting. Everywhere you look, it just gets more interesting. The more factions you learn about that exist, the deeper you fall into the rabbit hole. All of it is very good world building. Everything has a reason to be the way it is. Nothing in it feels arbitrary. All of the things in the setting work, and everything has its place. There are several different factions, and each one of those has relationships with each other, and there are thousands of years of history. And reason number 5, it's hard to single one of these out, but I just wanted to pick out a frame and just tell you about it. Here's the one that I chose. It's the Raleigh. It's one of my favorites. Look at that. He's got a giant hammer. Yes, that is a cannon in his chest. That's kind of a cowboy hat, and indeed, that is a giant mech-sized revolver. It's not a gun like built into his arm. It's just a revolver that this mech carries in its hand. Why? That's so dumb. It doesn't even make sense. But it's so cool. I went from running 0 Lancer campaigns to 2 Lancer campaigns every week, and I am having a blast with Lancer. Do you love Lancer? Have you played it? Let me know how your Lancer game is going down in the comments. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.